We're Brittany and Drew, two hopeful adventurers who got married, moved into a van, and have been chasing adventures all around the globe ever since, and are now searching for a place to call home somewhere soon.
Subscribe and join the ride.
Continuing our journey along the 1,060-mile-long Highway 1, from our uncertain border crossing to our long and eventful drive from Baja Norte down to the warmer temps of Baja California Sur, sleeping at palapas and in campgrounds, flying over the sea and waking up next to it, tasting the local dishes, and being inspired to make some of our own, exploring high and exploring low, finding beauty and making wild friends of all kinds everywhere we go.
Happy travels.
And today's adventure is no exception.
¿Cómo estás?
Hi, little burro friend.
¿Todo bien?
Whoa, you're like right here. Hi. You're so cute. That's a pretty donkey. You are a nice looking donkey. Stay safe, okay?
Ciao, ciao. Are we good to the right? I can see.
Yep, clear.
Clear?
Those donkeys were so cute, but a little bit too friendly with drivers, you know? Apparently goats will like jump out in front of the cars, so you gotta watch out for those. And cows, but those are a little bit more slow moving and not quite as curious as the donkeys. At least not yet.
Tijuana.
Whoa. You can see all the way out to the ocean.
We should probably let you guys know where we're headed next.
We're leaving the beaches that were just south of Laredo near Puerto Escondido, and we're headed for La Paz so we can stock up on some supplies like frozen fruits for smoothies, and then head down to La Ventana, where Drew is just going to be able to kite surf his brains out. Once we arrive to this part of Baja, we'll be in what is known as the Cape Loop, or Circuito Cabos, a 283-mile circuit around the southern portion of the Baja Peninsula. In the east, it travels along the Sea of Cortez, between the cities of La Paz and San Jose del Cabo, crossing through the mountains south of the Sierra de la Laguna National Park, over to the Pacific Ocean at Todos Santos, and completing the loop all the way back up in La Paz, before we begin our northbound journey back up to the U.S. again. Sorry for the sound and the bumpy experience, but...
And like a hidden tope right here.
Oh my goodness.
The roads.
So many topes.
Overall, on the big stretches, the roads have been pretty amazing.
Foreshadowing for a future episode.
And I got no complaints, but when you get to the small towns, they put these stripes or little like braille in the roads, and it just rattles the heck out of spirit as we're driving.
Nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. La Paz.
La Paz.
We're here. We really needed our window cleaned.
I think we need to wash it from the inside as well.
Oh, true. It's common to find windshield cleaners in parking lots across Mexico. But unfortunately, we had heard a story from someone who had their camera bag stolen by someone who they believe was tipped off by one of these cleaners. So now, whenever we go to the stores, one of us always stays behind. And sometimes we make a friend, too.
What's up, man?
Hola, amigo.
Good night, ¿cómo estás?
Todo bien.
Qué bueno.
Muchos. Wow.
What's the name of those animales? Chanates, we call them.
Chinata?
Sí.
Ah, bueno.
Simón, chanates.
¿Todos los días chelatas aquí?
Sí, en esas horas, sí, sir.
Wow.
How many between there?
2,000. ¿Y tú?
Maybe need more.
¿Más?
You know what time it is. Tamale dinner time. Con aguacate, salsa. Totopos are chips, I think.
Totopos.
Totopos. It's fun to say.
Con cilantro y aguacate.
Aguacate.
Ta-na-na-na.
Ooh, set the mood. Gotta get the candle. The next morning, and a few mornings after that, we awoke to what we like to call our special spot.
So special.
I tried to write you a song that no one's ever heard before. Wrote lines and words of our love, but somehow it needed more. Oh, maybe the way that our hearts became true is the same way they all do. When I wake up, I want to see the sun shine across your face.
Not easy to leave this place, is it?
I'm struggling.
I know.
I know you want to see more though. There's a lot more to be seen.
Trading one beautiful place for another beautiful place. You gotta let go so we can see what else is out there. We feel really lucky to have discovered this spot. It's not on iOverlander. The night that we rolled in, we met Sergio, whose grandpa bought this land 47 years ago. And so he was kind enough to let us camp up. He did charge us 300 pesos, which is like $15, but we're not complaining. I think we're gonna call it our special spot. What do you think?
I like that. We'll always refer to it as the special spot.
Balandra. We're almost to Balandra Beach, which is a really incredible cove known for paddle boarding. So I think that's exactly what Drew and I are gonna do today. I'm very excited for this. It looks amazing.
Sargento closed? What is this about?
Buenos días. Balandra es cerrado?
That's cerrado because of COVID. We have a limit of the number of the people that can go inside.
Okay.
Now we reached that number and we must close for today.
Oh, the whole day?
The whole day.
Okay. ¿A qué hora fue cerrado?
Today at 9:20.
9:20?
We
Wow.
recommend you come before 9.
Okay.
9? Okay.
Gracias.
Sorry.
Okay.
Nice day.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Well, that's a bummer. Maximum capacity. Already by 9:20 this morning, they reached that number, and so they closed for the entire day.
We're about an hour and a half late.
Luckily, we got the inside scoop about a back way in.
We're on the hunt.
There's also a cool little hike up on that.
Here's access. There's a beach right there.
Oh, well, that's perfect. Look what I got. Nearly frozen AG water so that we can have cold athletic greens during our paddle. Drew and I have been taking athletic greens for well over a year now, and you know how much we love this stuff.
Yes, we do.
It's 75 whole food sourced ingredients, vitamins, and minerals. It's everything that we need. As you guys know, I've been trying to heal my gut for a while now, and on days when I don't take athletic greens first thing in the morning, I just know that something is missing, and I crave it in the best way. So if you guys want to join us in taking a healthy habit to the next level, adding it to your daily routine so that you can become the best version of yourself, and when you purchase using our link below, you'll get 5 free bonus travel packs along with a full year supply of vitamin D, which is essential for our immunity, and our immunity is so important these days, especially for those of us who are out traveling. And for those of us who are pumping. Mr. Adventure is going to go pump up our paddleboard, and maybe some of you guys are going to join us in taking athletic greens.
Can't wait to get out on the water. Gotta blow this thing up first. You're paddling first.
Deal.
All right, I'm pumped. Let's go.
I feel like I'm shuffling over sharp shells. And we're on. See ya, Spirit. We'll be back. What's crazy is to see cacti at the same time as mangroves. Never have I ever. We were so happy that our efforts to find another way into Balandra Bay actually paid off. because now we were surrounded by a bowl of desert mangrove forests and mountaintops, exploring a dazzling bay which is known for having one of the most beautiful beaches in all of Mexico. With its fine white sand and sparkling turquoise waters, we paddled across the salty lagoon before the tide got too low. Although the wind was making us work for it. Or at least making me work for it. The wind is blowing.
Rocks ahead.
Rocks ahead.
Steer. Change the sails.
Reverse.
Use the rudder. Forward steam. This is like what happened to the old time mariners. They get stuck. Oh, and then they give the change of command to the second mate.
We've arrived at the rocks.
My butt's wet. Poor me.
I know it's insanely beautiful and looks like it must be warm, especially because we're in Mexico, but it's surprisingly pretty chilly out, especially in the wind and especially when you're wet, because this water is chilly water.
But it is
stunning.
Stunning.
Good job. So you were much more successful with much less effort.
I have a lot of practice.
That's Balandra Beach over there.
I want to show you, there's concrete all in here holding this up, and on the backside they reinforced it with steel. El Hongo is questionably the real deal with that reinforcement, but nonetheless it's pretty awesome. It's definitely a tourist attraction. You can see the Panga. Tons of people are sold tours to come out here and check it out, which it is a beautiful bay.
Aha. Humpty Dumpty sat on the mushroom and they rebuilt it in 1993.
That's exactly what those steel beams in it were for.
And it's the symbol of La Paz. Leaving our paddleboard behind, we discovered a pretty awesome loop hike that took us to the neighboring beaches as we traversed the cacti and lava rock covered land. With incredible views stretching from Tecolote to Spirit and all the way down to the famous Balandra Beach, which was now completely empty. And luckily, we made it back to Spirit in time before the tide was completely out and the sun was completely down. So we had just enough light to make our way to our next unknown home for the night.
I'm addicted to the love that you're giving. Every minute, every day I've been craving.
What do you see out there?
I see the city.
City of La Paz.
I see the waterfront with the marina and all the boats.
It's a new day, and it is so beautiful. We feel really lucky to have found this spot, especially because it has a solid Wi-Fi connection. So we spent the morning catching up on your comments and sending a bunch of emails out to different tour operators in the area, because this is the spot for swimming with the whale sharks, and that would be incredible. Thumbs up if you want to see us do that. There's just so many cool things to do in this part of Baja, but the wind is blowing, calling Drew home, or at least to a new place, somewhere he has been dying to go ever since we crossed the border into Baja. I think this is his #1 destination. Am I right?
Am I right? I think we're all right.
Getting the house ready to roll. I'm on window duty. Remember this curtain from our last episode? Let's roll. There's that cool boat.
That thing's so cool.
Bye, boat.
Peace.
This is good for you to know. There's an AutoZone, a Walmart, and a Sam's Club.
And a Home Depot. We got a street performer.
Red light juggler. Whoa.
They're balancing on one leg on some type of like
Whoa.
contraption. Look at him. Look at his thing.
Oh.
Look at his thing he's moving.
Is this where he comes around?
Probably.
Come here.
He's running around.
Over there.
Amigo. Bendiciones.
Gracias.
Perfecto. That was cool.
That was. Encore. I'm proud of him for trying to do something entertaining, you know?
He's out there hustling.
Yeah, he's hustling. Before leaving La Paz, we're gonna go visit our pen pal, Robert. Some of you might remember him from one of Eamon and Beck's vlogs. I'm pretty sure he helped put the roof rack on top of their Sprinter van. Nope, but he did help fix their dining room table. And he helps a lot of overlanders with different, whether it's mechanical things or van upgrades. And we really wish that we needed some sort of work done on Spirit, but more foreshadowing. Luckily we don't. Otherwise, we would have used Robert.
Did we tell him he's Dutch? We love our Dutch friends. They seem to get all over the globe, and we just think that they're so creative. Man of many talents.
I've done a little fan work. I started when Eamon and Beck came here.
Okay.
They were eating every day at the Cafe Cappuccino.
Okay.
As I said, the owner is a friend.
Yeah.
They said, yeah, we need someone. Oh, I got a friend.
And lo and behold.
We were grateful Robert reached out to us through email and that we actually got to meet him. Meeting you guys is always so much fun.
Here we go. 35 minutes driving at night.
If you find yourself driving in the dark, there is a trick to knowing if there's cattle on the road. And that's that fellow drivers will flash their blinkers to let you know if they've just passed cows or goats or some sort of roadside hazard.
A lot of cars. There's a car with flashers. Okay, there's a hazard. There's some bicyclists. La Ventana, El Sargento.
We made it and we didn't see any cattle.
Wow, that's good timing.
Whoa.
Washboard roads. We're going.
It's very dark.
It's like a roller coaster.
It's always a mystery arriving to places at night. Oh, please don't turn soft sand.
We're going down the funnel.
Oh my.
We have to reverse up that.
Hopefully not.
It looks pretty packed.
Okay. Whoa. I'm excited to see this place in the morning. We have arrived. It looks a little uneven.
We're gonna be using my super powerful mountain bike light.
That's how we can detect if the sand is hard enough.
I think we can drive on that.
Let's do it. You see that bubble, guys? This is how level we are not. Drew's still scoping out the sand. This is kind of a tough parking situation in the dark.
I'm trying to dig a hole to drop Spirit's butt and lower it so we're not sleeping on such a forward angle.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy actually.
Otherwise we're gonna look like we're in hospital beds sitting up tonight.
No, please.
This is always one of the challenges when you arrive at night. You're disturbing the neighbors, even though nobody's close to us tonight. Just they're further down on the beach. But you gotta figure out how to do it in the dark.
Yeah, it's true. They're all down there by that little red light. All right, go for it. You're in.
We got any more level?
Doesn't look much better.
You see the light? That right there is basically as good as we're gonna get it.
Well, at least we're only staying here one night.
Hey, at least we're head up, feet down, no blood rushing to our heads tonight.
Yeah, because you kind of get a headache if it's the other way around. Guess I'll start making dinner.
Dinner time. It is really quiet out there though.
It is. Well, I meant to film dinner for you guys, but we ate it already. It was that good.
It's all in my belly now.
And we were that hungry. We'll see you guys in the morning. So I've been reading this book, The Prophet. I just wanted to read you all a sentence that I read last night. You have been told that even like a chain, you are as weak as your weakest link. This is but half the truth. You are also as strong as your strongest link. To measure you by your smallest deed is to reckon the power of the ocean by the frailty of its foam. To judge you by your failures is to cast blame upon the seasons for their inconsistency. Aye, you are like an ocean, yet even like an ocean, you cannot hasten your tides. You hear that?
What's that?
There's a fly. There it is. Literally on the frickin' string. What do I do?
It's a losing battle.
Oh.
Go! He's gone.
Oh, good job! Wow, you can see the other ones are steaming. Wow, that's incredible.
This is perfect for you.
Ooh. Ooh, maybe I should go slowly. Fed by natural hot springs, the aguas caliente of El Sargento were all different temperatures, and we learned you have to be a little more cautious before jumping right into one. Some are seriously scalding.
Come try this one.
What temperature?
I don't know, probably 80. That one's like 95.
The perfect hot tub is now available.
I've been eyeing it the whole time we've been out here.
Go! Before someone else gets it. That's oceanside.
Sounds perfect.
We don't have to dig this one.
And it's deep.
Our hot tub neighbor said that he saw a flying stingray just now, a mobula. So we're gonna keep our eyes peeled. Just wait until the end of the episode. Have we said where we are yet?
Well, they know we went past La Ventana last night.
Yep, and this is El Sargento, the aguas termales. Ah, there's like little, really hot spots.
I think we gotta plug in the hot water from coming in so forcefully right there.
Yeah, this is the source. We were told not to go in there, and I dipped my toe in, and I can concur, do not go in there. So we're 1, 2, 3 pools down from scalding our skin off. The level of enjoyment in these hot pools is directly correlated with the temperature and depth of your pool, which is entirely correlated with where the tides are at, all things that we couldn't predict and had no prior knowledge of. After arriving in the dark, we were just stoked that we woke up here. What is that?
What is that?
A flying croissant.
Ah.
That's a rare catch. Well, maybe we'll have our luck with mobulas later.
This is a pretty rad spot.
I think we found our new campground, guys.
Yeah, I think we should try to pull in there.
This is free dollars. But it's where all the kite surfers are hanging out. Yeah.
Yo, I think I met your dad in Hatteras.
Yeah?
You run Instagram?
My dad's Tim, he's a talker.
Nice, no, he is. I looked y'all up, y'all have a fun time. You were in Portugal and stuff when I met him. It was what, the last 2 weeks of October.
Yeah, you saw him in October, they were staying there. That's crazy.
What
Yeah,
a small
I saw it, I
world.
recognized his face.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
You said your name was Kenny?
Yeah, small world.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
This must be the warning for the mobulas in the ocean.
They said they see him all the time while kiting, and I gotta be careful of the reef out there because it gets really shallow in sections and can cut my feet if I come off the board.
How was your first kiting sesh?
Like a dream.
Was it better than you imagined?
The wind was like iffy for a while, and you guys will see that from the GoPro. It is super light out here. I need a bit more wind. That's all right. Still moving. I'm just not getting upwind. I thought I was gonna come in, and I was way down there, like a half mile.
Yeah.
And the wind just like powered up. All right, we're moving. Woo-hoo-hoo. But I gotta come off the water. My hands are frozen. They're like discolored now.
Thicker wetsuit next time.
I thought about riding upwind to the hot tubs and like chilling in the hot tub, flying my kite, and then hopping back on the board, cruising downwind.
Ooh, tomorrow.
Mañana.
Apparently Drew can see mobulas jumping from all over.
You see them?
Oh, there!
They're all over.
Whoa!
More, 2, They're all over. Mobula now. Whoa.
Whoa, 2.
You got one? Oh yeah, another one. Jump, jump.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
3.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is great.
Mobula.
The Mobula gods.
Whoa.
He's like, I'm flying.
It's like something they love about
It's
the shimmer,
so
this
crazy.
low light as it's caressing the horizon.
Oh my gosh, it's
Wow.
amazing. Finally, our day is complete. Wow.
We hot tubbed.
You kited.
We kited. I kited.
And we mobulared.
That's amazing.
Mobulation. They're like the birds of the sea.
I'm totally.
They're still jumping.
I'm totally mobulated.
They can't get enough. I hope you guys are as fascinated with these as we are, because they're
Huge.
everywhere.
Wow.
Can you see them?
Let's see. Give me a mobulation.